What is up, you heathens and demons? You beautiful, blasphemous people. Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I'm your boy, Nakasuchi. Today, I got to address something I just found out about. Because I just found out that AronRa talked about me. AronRa talked about me. Now, I've been a fan of AronRa for a couple years. He was probably one of the first atheists on YouTube that I ever watched, that I ever subscribed to. And I really enjoy how AronRa comes at it from a really intellectual place. One of the smartest men in atheism, in my opinion. So it makes me disappointed that AronRa didn't take the time to actually research, look me up on YouTube, find the video with Matt Powell, look at the full video, because he obviously only saw Matt Powell's misrepresentation of me in his movie. Now, I don't expect AronRa to know who I am. And I'm not even really offended by what AronRa said. Now, I haven't seen it. I saw Matt Powell's video on it. Somebody mentioned it in the comments. Tried to find it, can't find it. So if you guys know where I can find this, or if be so kind as to link it in a comment, I would like to see it. But supposedly he called me, like Matt Powell just went out and got the worst street atheist he could find. And I'm not going to take offense of that. I am a little saddened that he didn't take the time to find out the truth. Because Matt Powell did misrepresent me, and I'm going to be starting a series showing how Matt Powell not only misrepresented me, but misrepresented truth, period, in his movie. But, maybe I expected more from a guy that I thought was one of the smartest people in atheism, that he would, try to find the truth. But that being said, what he said is actually kind of accurate. I don't pretend to be anything that I'm not. I'm the Raging Atheist. I've always claimed I'm just a normal atheist. I'm just a normal dude. I work a fucking job, full-time job, where I used to. We'll be talking about that soon. But I will, I work. I'm a normal guy that takes care of his kid, and I don't believe in God. And I have a strong opinion on the matter. And I read a lot, and I have read a lot. But I don't pretend to be some fucking intellectual. That's not what you're going to come to the Raging Atheist for. If you want intellectual arguments, you'll go to people like AronRa or Rationality Rules, who I think is brilliant and might have taken the place of one of the smartest people in atheism. Because I just think Rationality Rules is fucking brilliant. But you'll go to people like that. I'm just a normal dude talking normal shit. I do claim to know more than most people because I've read more than most people. Most people just don't fucking read, and I read. That does set me slightly above them intellectually in some standards. But I'm just a normal guy. Now, the thing with Matt Powell is I went into it knowing he was going to do what he did, and I'm not even mad at him about it. That's what Matt Powell is. He's dishonest, and I proved that by doing that interview. People ask me, well, did you give him permission to use you? Yes, I gave him permission. I knew what I was walking into. I made that decision. I did it anyway. But to sit there and say that I got killed by Matt Powell, or to talk about my comments, like, Matt Powell made it look like I'm answering him with these. I didn't say that he chopped me up or he made me appear to say stuff that I didn't say, but he did misrepresent my answers. He would make it look like I'm answering specifically a question with a belief. That's not a belief. He was talking in absolutes, which I'm going to break down in the series I'm making. And so I was like, no, there's not just two absolutes. He would say that it's either God or the Big Bang. And I'm like, no, there's a lot of fucking possibilities. All you have to do is have a fucking imagination. You can think of a lot of fucking possibilities. And I just started shooting off some possibilities. And then he started taking what I was shooting off as possibilities as my answer. That's misrepresentation. That's taking me out of context. That's doing it deliberately. That's being dishonest. You know, and if AronRa was as intellectually superior as I thought him to be, then he would have taken the time to find that shit out. But he didn't. He just wants to diss on somebody he doesn't fucking know. You know, that's what's wrong with common discourse. You know, if you want to talk shit about me, I'm fine with that. That's what I do. But if you're claiming to have a similar ideology and you're claiming to be somebody that's about the truth, then find out the truth. That's all I'm asking. Don't make me something that I'm not. You know, don't fall for the propaganda. I mean, obviously Matt is not an honest actor. He is not honest. He does not tell the truth. So why would you take what he puts in his movie at face value? Why wouldn't you try to find the truth? And that's just my little beef with it, and I wanted to address it. And if anybody can link that in the comments, please do. I would like to watch it. I want to take a quick moment to make a couple shout-outs to some up-and-coming YouTubers in the atheist movement. Atheist Rationale, who was a part of the conversation with AronRa. So if you're watching this, Atheist Rationale, and you can link that for me, link it, dude. I'd like to see it. But if you guys haven't checked him out, he deals with the new IFB. He deals with Matt Powell. A lot of videos on that, and I highly recommend that you watch those videos. Also, Taboo Topic is a new YouTuber that I found. She's really good. I've often said, watching a couple of her videos, that she reminds me of myself. Like, she's a female version of me, just a lot nicer about it. Deals with a lot of the same things that I talk about. So if you guys haven't checked out Taboo Topics, or if you haven't checked out Atheist Rationale, I highly recommend that you check out these new up-and-coming YouTubers. And this is something that I wanted to do and will continue to do if I find new people, even if they've got more subs than me, like Taboo Topics does. She's cute, so I don't begrudge her faster rise, because she's been doing it for a shorter time than me. She's cute, and she's getting subs, and she's getting popular, and if you guys haven't checked her out, I think she makes really good arguments, and I think she makes really good videos. So check those people out. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like I said, please leave a link to that video so I can actually see one of my idols, AronRa, talking about yours truly. Even though he doesn't speak nicely of me, I am feeling pretty good that AronRa saw my fucking face. I mean, that's not something that I ever thought would have happened. 3 years ago, when I was watching AronRa and Cult of Dusty and The Amazing Atheist, and these were the atheists that I was watching, and I'm like, holy shit, there's people out there that think the same shit that I do. Never in a million years would I think 3 years later that AronRa was watching something that I was in. Never in a million years would I have thought that was going to happen. And even though he watched a misrepresentation of me and got a misrepresented image of me, I still have to think that's pretty fucking awesome. So if you like my videos, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share me on your social media, comment in the comment section below. I'll see you soon.